Bit of a sore back, but it's all good really. Hello fellow YouTubers. It's Saturday, August 18, and it's been quite a glorious day here. Another spring type day, and it's starting to cool down now. I've got my jacket on. I haven't got my little heater going, but I've got my jacket on. Yes, I mentioned in yesterday's upload that I went to Officeworks. I don't know if you saw that in the video. You might have scrolled through and missed it, I don't know. I don't blame you for scrolling through. I do it myself all the time. Yes, there was a notification there that I stopped it off at Officeworks and I bought this. It's an Olympus digital voice recorder. I thought it might record music that I could then put on the computer and then put on my videos. Well, one video in particular, and that's the Superman double album from Superman the movie, but as I said in that notification in yesterday's upload, that I can take it back if I'm not happy with it within 30 days and I'll get a full refund. So I think I'll be taking it back. Anyhow, now I did get out my my old reel to reel, and I bought it back in 1966, I think. I had it on lay-by, and at Walton's, which was an apartment type store in Church Street, Parramatta, and I used it a lot, but it hadn't been used for a long time, and it didn't work. No, not working. So I'm going to throw it out. I'm sick and tired of keeping things. I mean, I've had this thing since 1966. That's 52 years. 52 years. It's had its use. It served me well. Doesn't work. And I got to get rid of things in this shit that are no longer working and are no longer of use to me, and so be it. Now, a reading. My friend George from Virginia has asked me to read the entire book, Simple Things, but I'm not going to do that. And the reason why I'm not going to do that is because I'm not happy with it. See, as I showed you, I thought I did the last draft in 2010. Well, I was happy with it then, but I'm not happy with it now, 8 years later. So I've got to do a lot of change. But I will do a reading, another reading or two. And this is, I'm going to put my glasses on. Jeez. You're crooked. No, whatever. Right, this is Simple Things where you were right or wrong, which sometimes went hand in hand with good or bad. When you were right, you felt good. And sometimes when you were so very right, you'd shiver with delight and be covered in goosebumps. Good feeling, isn't it, those goosebumps? When Dad would escort me home from the boy cub meeting, he would occasionally treat me to a milkshake. And that felt right. Oh yes, so very, very right. When I was sick, Mum tended to me. And that too felt right. No matter how crook a kid felt, Mum was always there to make you feel better. And that was good. Birthday parties, the ones you could remember. Christmas family outings, the circus, although I never liked the clowns. Zoo and picture shows, just to name a few, were all things that made you feel good. There to be enjoyed. To prompt the imagination. Maybe I could do that. Marvel at. I never thought such things were possible. Wonder about. What must it be like to be him or her or it? Dream of all the things you imagined, marvelled and wondered about. Also very right. Being in the right place at the right time. Those absolutely peculiar, wonderful days when everything, and I mean everything, went right. Couldn't put a foot wrong no matter what you did or how hard you tried. Where serendipity walked by your side and all the vicissitudes and vagaries of life just smiled at you. As if the entire energies of the cosmos were focused on you and you alone. This was your complete and utter right day. We all have them from time to time. And how you wish that every day could be the same. But no. No, they never are. Only once in a while. Oh well. What's going on there? It's gone dark. I hope this iPad's not playing up. Oh well. Such is life. Right? Regularly giving kids laxative wasn't right. Either, as far as I was concerned. In fact, it was wrong. And bad. Rawley's emotion... Now, there it goes again. Rawley's emotion was, well... It was okay. Somewhere in between good and bad. Tolerable. But laxettes, shit. They were plain fucking putrid. My brother and sister liked them. Gobbled them up like they were a special treat. Whereas I just gagged and felt an almost overwhelming urge to vomit. Why? Oh, why? Mum and Dad maintained a steady regimen of those vilest tasting, dark brown half-inch squares of pure nastiness was beyond me. The white emulsion was full of vitamins, minerals and necessary trace elements that help young bodies grow. But then to turn around and feed kids laxatives was defeating the purpose. It just didn't make sense to me. What was the point of good nutrition when those bloody things forced it all out of you? Sometimes parents get things very wrong. To this very day, I cannot tolerate dark chocolate. I don't know what's going on. When you were wrong, sometimes that wrong got you into trouble. Sometimes big trouble. And when that happened, Mum or Dad or someone entirely different would come down on you like a ton of bricks. Wham! And that was bad. Being chased by a group of college students, one with a knife, was bad. Fucking bad. And wrong. But do you think those goddamn bunch of morons gave a shit? Not on your life. Absolutely not. Definitely not on your fucking Nelly. Did those cretins care one way or the other that they collectively scared the bejesus out of me? No sirree, Bob. Come on. Newington College is a private Catholic boarding institution whose western boundary fence was only a hop, skip and a jump, or several jumps for a small kid, across College Lane from our back fence. With enormous verdant grounds and Gothic architecture, it is an imposing sight by anyone's standard, and makes the public school I attend pale into insignificance by comparison. The church and dormitories ran parallel with the lane, separated by an old wood paling fence. In fact, the entire complex was surrounded by fencing. Except for the front, which was sandstone and iron, the rest was old paling fence. Old paling fence almost as far as the eye could see. Once proud, straight as an arrow, it ran all the way down the lane. Down the lane to the corner, then hang a left into Newington Street. Dead straight down Newington Street, on and on and on until it was opposite England Street. Then it shot 90 degrees left, straight as a die. This once brand spanking new and pristine son of a bitch of a fence just kept going on until it met up with sandstone and iron. Full stop. Main road. Now it was old. That fence wasn't just old, it was dilapidated. Parts of it were missing, which was fine with me. Sections on the verge of collapse, stayed by lantana bush, privet, brambles and Christ knows what. Up and down like a roller coaster, leaning this way and that, wobbly, rotten, and just plain dog-tired. A sad and sorry sight. A seen better days type of fence. Lank and lankward, if you will. On the day of the chase, I'd wandered 3 parts the way down Newington Street and entered the college grounds via a gap in that old fence. Why this particular opening when I'd passed so many was a sudden voice I heard in my head that stopped me dead in my tracks. "Go on, George," this voice said to me. "Go through and gawk. Go on. Dare you." When one is a kid, you can't knock back a dare, even if that dare is emanating from deep in your subconscious and isn't really there at all. And you know it's only what you're really thinking about doing all along. And if you get into a load of shit, that voice will make for a really good excuse. So, through the fence I ventured down on hands and knees, edging my way slowly forward along a naturally formed tunnel that snaked its way through the otherwise tangled scrub. "Go on, George, keep going," the voice insisted. Not far now. Slowly does it. Keep going, keep going. Okay, I say out loud. See, made it. Easy, no problem whatsoever. But there was. Just as I emerged and gained my feet, a group of kids, big kids, off to my right and too damn close for comfort, spot me. I looked at them and smiled. They looked at me and grimaced. Then all of a sudden one of them hollers, "Get him!" Oh. Get me? What have I done to these guys? Struth, I'm only looking around. Jesus Christ, what have I done? "Run, George, run like hell," said the voice. "Run like the devil himself is after you." Trouble was, the devil himself disguised as a bunch of screaming banshees was after me. And one of the idiots had a knife. "Friggin' Christ," I yelled. "I don't believe this. What have I done?" "Go, George, and don't spare the horses," says the voice. "Run, boy, run, run, run." I turned and dove headfirst into the tunnel and scampered like a rat. "Get him, get that little bastard," one of them yells. "I'm going to cut you, you fucking little prick," the psychopath with the knife bellows. "I'm going to cut you real bad." The hairs in the back of my neck stood on end when I heard those words. What did I do to these bastards? Not that I mouthed off or anything like that. So why are they chasing me? But chasing me they were. Hell-bent on pounding my body to a pulp and cutting what was left into little pieces. Don't deserve this. Didn't do nothing. I jumped to my feet when I reached the fence and hurdled the bottom rail. Hard right, George, the voice said. Get those legs pumping, boy, and don't look back. Don't look back. Whatever you do, don't look back, George. Don't do it, lad, said the voice of common sense and all reason as I ran. That Joan of Arc syndrome. You know it's right all along, see? I told you so voice that was screaming in my head. Don't look back. But I did. Sure I did. Why wouldn't I look back? After all, when one is being chased by a mongrel horde hell-bent on your extinction, it's only natural to glance over one's shoulder just to see if you have the advantage, or not. If you don't, then you pick up the pace. If you do, then you back off a tad. You know, get your second wind. And as soon as your heart goes from your throat to your chest, you give them the finger, damn the legations, and run for all your fucking worth. The problem with looking back is you can't see what's in front of you. And if you can't see what's in front of you, you sometimes do something really stupid. Like trip over something you didn't see that you would have seen if you hadn't been looking back. Oh, ah, oof, thump. Had to do it, didn't you? Scoffed the voice. Told you so, told you so. Here I am, a tangled mess of arms and legs, covered in all sorts of shit, lying there like a stunned mullet because I've well and truly winded myself. And I know that if I don't get up quick smart, my life is about to come to a horrible end. Better get up, George, I muttered to myself. Don't let them get you. Get up, get up. I could hear them coming as I lay with my right ear hard pressed to the ground, my mouth open as I gasped every precious breath, not knowing which would be my last. The sound of their impacting footfalls like a herd of stampeding animals, yelling and screaming, cursing me for all I was worth. Then, all of a sudden, like the silence before a storm, the noise stopped. What the hell, I thought? Then the first rock hit me. Then another. Ha ha, got the little turd, one of them yells. Come on, you blokes, pepper the living daylights out of him. Shit, I screamed. Then, with one big breath, I scrambled to my feet and bolted. I could hear the rocks falling all about me as they thudded to the ground, but I didn't look back. Hard right in the college lane, and I'm flying. Hoping like hell that all I've become to that bunch of fucking wackos is a distant memory. Trouble is, then, as now, I should have listened to that voice more often and saved myself from going to ground. Something I've managed to do many a time over the years. Then suddenly, I was slamming the back gate at 25 Middleton Street, home on safe ground. And I haven't got a clue how I managed to make it so quickly and in one piece. Fear is one hell of a great motivator, I guess. When the adrenaline rushes, we can do all sorts of amazing things, like vanquishing the Black Knight. Then wonder later on how the fuck we managed to do what we did. I was thinking along those lines now as I hunched over, heart thumping, bum pressed hard against the inside of the back gate, tongue out, panting like Wile E. Coyote, failing once again in a dismal attempt to catch the roadrunner. Beep, beep. How pant did pant I get? Puff. Here, puff, puff. Pant, pant. Who cares, I mutter. Puff, pant. I'm here. I made it. I beat the arseholes. Beat them well and truly. And damn good riddance. Then, a distant voice. Someone calling. I'm suddenly in a panic and I think, shit, it's them. Or at least one of them. Oh shit, what if it's the mongrel with the knife and he's patrolling the lane looking for me? He'd be crazy enough to do that. Then I hear the voice again and, oh, thank the Lord, it's Mum. But she doesn't sound very happy. George, are you out there? Answer me. Now! I straighten up and quickly dust myself off, but it's a waste of time. I'm a mess, and when Mum sees me, she'll have a fit. She'll scold and generally berate me, then she'll say, you wait until your father gets home. She always says that. That's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Coarse language and all, but not the hay. So I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, let me know. If you didn't, you can let me know that too. And until next time, bye for now.